I'm trying to hold off on closing that door. Alright, now we're gonna close it. What's up, y'all? It's your boy, the BlackChivalrousNerd, back at it again with another episode of Five Nights at Freddy's. Let's go. Alright, Chica's out. And Bonnie's out. Where's Bonnie? Where's Bonnie? Where's Bonnie? Where's Bonnie? I'm gonna say, don't tell me Bonnie's already out there. Okay, Bonnie's in backstage. Where's Chica? Where's Chica? Where's... Damn, Chica, you went from the dining area to that corner right there already? Alright, Fox is ready to spring. Where's Bonnie? Where's Bonnie? Okay, Bonnie's still in there. Okay, Bonnie's still backstage. Freddy ain't moving. Gotcha. And there goes Freddy, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, Bonnie gonna be chilling there for a minute. If we know anything about... Okay, so... Alright, and there's Freddy. Bonnie's still chilling. There's Chica. Bonnie's still chilling there, bro. Like, you are going to kill my power, Bonnie. Alright, he's in the kitchen. Clearly, he's in the kitchen. Okay, you're gone. See? It's 59%. Gee! Oh my god, and Foxy about to spring. Foxy about to get his Michael Johnson on. Foxy about to get his Usain Bolt on. Okay, Cheek's gone. Foxy ready to get his Usain Bolt on. Hold off, I gotta hold off, I gotta hold off, I gotta hold off. Okay, he in the hallway. He in the East Hall. Shit. Shit. Fuck. No, and there's Freddy. And there's Freddy. Yup, there is Freddy. Okay. And now we get to play. Because I'm keeping that other side closed because Bonnie's there. Bonnie gonna be there for a while. So. Oh, he's gone. Okay. Nope. Alright, you're done laughing. I just checked that side. Let's go. I just checked that side. And go. And cheek it out. Make sure she ain't jumping that far. Okay, dang, she went from the stage to the bathroom. Okay. Like I said, we're just cheeking. We're just gonna constantly check the lights. Keep the camera on Pirate Cove. Okay, so there's Freddy. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I got 5 laughs. I got 5 laughs when it comes. All right, there's number 1. There's 1. Okay, and Bonnie's out too. All right, I got 4 laughs. Bonnie is out. He about to approach that door. He about to approach this door. And he ain't gonna be standing there for a while. Like 2. Alright, I got 3 more. I got 3 more laughs. No, no dum-dums. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, you ain't having no dum-dums. 5. I got 2 more laughs, y'all. 2 more laughs. Two more laughs, y'all. 2 more laughs. 1 more laugh. I got 1 more laugh. Okay, I got Chica and Bonnie in their respective halls. I got 1 more laugh. There he is. And now the real... Ah, there's Bonnie. Alright, I ain't worried about the West Hall. Because Bonnie gonna be there for a minute. Bonnie's gonna be there for a minute, so we just chilling. Oh, okay, he's gone. Crap, I forgot to close that door. Nope, 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 nope. We keeping that door closed. There it is. Come on. Foxy, I know you're just waiting to go. Shit! Come on. Foxy, you really teetering on me right now, broski. There he is. There's Foxy. There's Foxy. Okay. That's what I'm... Oh! Chica's right there, so we just gonna keep that door closed. We're gonna keep that door closed for a while. And Chica's gone. Shit! Nope. Oh, Chica's gone. Okay. Alright, 3 a.m., 20%. Come on. Bonnie's still there? Come on. This is ridiculous. Bonnie, I need you to leave. Okay, Bonnie left. Thank God. Whew. Nope. Okay, we're gonna keep you. Oh, we're gonna open up. I hear footsteps, but I don't know if that's him coming in. Bonnie! Dude! Shit! Lights out. That's lights out. I have 4%. I saw Foxy. That was instant. That was an instant game. It's instant game over. It's an instant game over. I had 4% left, and Foxy decided to run. It's a jump scare. It's a jump scare. It's a jump scare. This one is a jump scare. It's a jump scare. It is a jump scare. Yep. A little over 7.5 minutes. Let's go. Who's out? No one? Okay. No one's moving yet. Quick check on the lights. Check on the walls. Alright. Alright. No one's moving. No one's doing nothing. Okay. We good. We good right here. We good right now. Someone, I hear music somewhere. And there's Bonnie and Chica. Okay, so Chica's in the dining area. Bonnie's backstage and Fox ain't moving. Alright. Four. 1, 2, 3. Yup, I got 4 more laughs. Chica's in the kitchen. Jesus Christ, Bonnie! 1, 2, 3. Yep, I got 3 more laughs. Okay, Bonnie's gone. And there's Chica. I got 3 more laughs. Okay, and Chica's gone. Okay. There's Bonnie again. Okay. 2 more laughs. 2 more laughs, guys. We got 2 more laughs. And Bonnie is still out there. Bonnie's still there. One more. We got 1 more laugh, guys. 69%. There's Chica. And both, oh my god, I got both on both sides. What is this? Oh, they're killing my power. Okay, no Bonnie. And no Fox. No Bonnie, no Chica. Okay, they're good, we're good, we're good. We are good. Okay, Bonnie's in the dining area. Chica and Freddy's in the East Hall. Freddy still ain't moving. And there is Freddy. Oh, perfect timing. Perfect timing on that door close. Chica's still out there. Chica's still out there. There's Bonnie. Chica's still out there. So is Bonnie. Both of them still out there. I'm sandwiched. Nope. Now Bonnie's gone. Chica's still. Oh, Chica's on the Bonnie tip. Chica trying to kill power like Bonnie. I see you. You killed. Both of y'all killed both of my power. Killed a good chunk of my power. Just now. Both of y'all killed a good chunk of my power right now. That is some bullshit. Crap, that's Freddy. No, it's Chica. Oh my god. And the saga of hell continues, ladies and gentlemen. The saga of hell continues. Let's go. Oh my God, Foxy is ready to spring already. Oh, I know exactly what type of night it's gonna be. If Foxy is already it's 12 a.m. and the curtain is already open. This is how I know it's gonna. Oh, I'm in for a long night. This is definitely gonna be a long night. And Chica, it's 12 a.m. Foxy's curtain is open. Chica's already at the East Hall. And there's Freddy. There is Freddy. Where's Bonnie? Okay. Everyone's out. I got 4 more. It's only 1. It's only 12 a.m. Oh, they really tested me right now. Three. Yep, there it is. There's that third one. There's that second laugh. There's Bonnie. Okay, Bonnie's gone. There's Chica. 2. I got 2 more laughs. Come on. One. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. 1 o'clock already. And he is and Freddy's in the East Hall. He's in the East Hall already, and it's not even 2 a.m. yet. Freddy, come on now. And there's Chica, and there goes my power. There goes my power. There goes my power, y'all. And there's Freddy. Freddy's in the corner. Okay. Oh, there's Freddy right there. I got 1 more. Okay, alright. Shit. Come on. Come on. I can do this. I can do this. Alright, we moving. We moving and grooving. We are moving. We are grooving. Alright, Chica's in the kitchen. And there's Freddy. Alright, Bonnie's in the closet. No pun intended. Come on. I'm trying to hold off on closing that door. Alright, now we're gonna close it. 5 minutes. 5 freaking minutes. Let's go. Alright. Bonnie's in the dining area. Chica's gone. Chica's on the move. Bonnie's in the East Hall. I need a drink right now. Jesus Christ. 4. No, 5. Alright, Chica's in the kitchen. No, Chica's in the restroom now. Chica's in the bathroom. But Bonnie, though, is... Oh, I don't want no lollipops. Well, you keep on talking about dum-dums. I haven't had dum-dums in a minute. Okay, Bonnie's in the closet. Alright, there's Bonnie. Bonnie's still out there. He gonna kill that power. There's 4. 5, 4. No, 5, 4. And he's gone. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No, I'm just see. I'm doing a mess. I'm counting backwards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got 1, 2. I got 3 more. Okay. Fuck. Hey, Chica. The new drinking game for those that can drink. For those that are old enough to drink. And drink responsibly. Take a drink whenever I get jump scared. Let's go. Alright. Bonnie and Chica are out. Golly, I just checked the cameras and y'all was already... Y'all, man. One. Mm-hmm. There's Bonnie. Bonnie gonna be there for a while. Where's Chica? I don't see Chica. I don't hear her. I don't see her. Alright, Bonnie's gone. 2. Alright, Chica's in the kitchen. So while we're playing this game, and I have had some liquid courage in my system. Again, like I said, if you are of the age where you can legally drink and drink responsibly, then go right ahead. As long as you know how to handle yourself. There's 3. I just want to say that I am so thankful for you guys. For those of you that have been my day ones, you know, because I look at the analytics of these videos, and I understand that, you know, like, me playing video games is not the cup of tea of people that subscribe to my channel. I understand that a lot of you guys, you know, like, you guys are looking for the reactions, you know, like me reacting to, you know, like, whether it's K-pop or, you know, like P-pop with the Filipino stuff, and you guys are, and there's 5, and there's Freddy, and you guys are totally valid in seeing me upload something that's not related to, you know, like, my music video reactions, and deciding, you know what, I'm not gonna watch that. You know, you guys are totally valid in doing that. You know, I will never say that you guys are wrong for doing that. All I ask is that you guys at least give it a shot, give it a chance. You know, because, you know, it's like, and I know that there are some people that, you know, like, they see this and they're like, oh, this is easy, I can do that, or I can do this, and I know I'm gonna start sounding like a whole bunch of other, you know, like, YouTubers and content creators. And there's Freddy. Oh no, no Freddy yet. There's Freddy. Yeah, I did that to myself. But Nah, like I was saying, like, and I know that there are some people that, you know, like they see like people doing like this stuff like this, and it's like, oh, I can do that. That's easy. And it's like, yeah, like you can. Anyone can do this. You know, it's like it's. But the question is, do you have the wherewithal to continue on when you see that, you know, like you post a video of you playing a game and it only gets like, say, like 20 views, but then you do like a reaction video, and that reaction video for like K-pop or Filipino pop or any kind of pop music from that's international pop music. Excuse me. And that video will get like over 100 or 200 or maybe like over 10,000 views, you know? And it's like the same amount of energy and time that I put in for, you know, like the music video reaction is the same time and energy that I put in for, you know, like me playing Five Nights at Freddy's. And I understand that there are some people that, you know, it's like that probably feel like I'm trying to, you know, like ride the coattails of, you know, like, or seeing that, you know, like people have gotten success off of YouTube because of the fact that, you know, like they play Five Nights at Freddy's and, you know, they're like, oh, well, if I play something like FNAF, then, you know, like the views will come in. And that is not the case. I do not believe that me playing FNAF is going to bring in the views, you know. I'm someone that is like, this is a game that is part of a genre that I really do not play. You know, I really, like, I'm dead serious when I say that I am not a fan of jump scares or the horror genre. I've never played, like, the fact that I've been started playing horror games, like the first horror game I played, like seriously played, was Resident Evil 5. That literally was the very first like horror, like suspense game that I ever played, you know, because I remember when the first Resident Evil game came out, I was essentially traumatized by the first Resident Evil game. Jesus Christ. Oh, this is gonna be a short one because they're both here. But I remember when I was younger, when the first Resident Evil game came out, I was chilling. We went to my uncle's house, and we went up to hang out with my cousins at my uncle's house, and they were playing another game. I think they were playing like NBA Live, like back when NBA Live was the game to play and not 2K. It was either NBA Live or Madden. It was one of those sports games. And Freddy and Foxy's about to sprint on me, and there's Chica. And so anyway, they're in the midst of playing that, and then I show up, and they were about to play another game, and they go, "Yo, we got this game," and the game it was the original Resident Evil. Now, I heard of it, and I was like, yeah, okay, whatever. But it didn't really shock. I want to say shock me. Oh, and Chica. Okay, Foxy, you are ready to come out. But it wasn't that bad. But what it was that, you know, at the time, this was around like 96, 97. So I'm around like 8, 9 years old. And so, you know, to see my cousins play Resident Evil at that time, you know, and this was my first time with jump scares, I was traumatized, like, you know, from the jump scares of at that time, and I was not okay with that. I was like, I'm never playing a scary game. So like, people that are like, oh, I grew up on Silent Hill, or, you know, like, I remember playing the Resident Evil series, you know, and me, I'm like, I've never played those games. Like, even to this day, I have yet to play the original Resident Evil games. Like I said, the first and only Resident Evil game I have played is 5, because Resident Evil 5, you know, and Foxy is ready to spring again. Wow, Bonnie is out there. Okay, but you know, it was like and since we here we are in this day and age where, you know, like, us older millennials, we are on the verge of, you know, like, conquering, you know, like our traumas and things that make us uncomfortable and everything like that. Like me, like my people that I play D&D with, you know, like, they've always been talking about, oh, like, let's go to a haunted house, you know, like, let's go to, like, to the haunted hayride and all that stuff. And I'm like, I will not go. I will not go to a haunted house, because I do not do well with jump scares. Now, I know some of you are probably going to say, like, well, you're playing this and you're kind of getting used to it. Yes, because at the time, like, right now, you know, like, it's like I'm constantly playing this game, and it's like the jump scares, you know, to be honest, you know, the jump scares get repetitive after a while. So it's like, I'm not really pressed about the So I'm not really pressed about the jump scares. And that's time's out. And power outage. So I'm not really pressed about these jump scares, because even this one, you know, like the jump scare that's about to happen with Freddy, like, it's like, I'm starting to get used to it. I'm starting to get desensitized by it, you know. But, you know, like, something like, you go to like a Bates Mode, like the Bates Mode, like, since we're approaching, you know, the season of Halloween, you know, like the Bates Motels, and like, if you grew up in the southeastern Pennsylvania area, you know, there's like the haunted penitentiary thing in Philadelphia, and like all these different like haunted hayrides and all of that, you know, like these haunted houses where, you know, like, you got like the jump scare actors. I do not like I've been dating people, and they were like, yo, like, let's go to this place, let's go to this haunted house, or let's go to this, and I'm like, no, I will not go, because it's going to be a short trip. Because, to be honest, I'm the type of person that the minute they jump out, I know what I'm going to do. I know my body is, if someone tries to jump scare me and like jump towards me as if they're going to scare me, my hands go up as if ready to square up. Like, I square up like at the ready. And I know that there are, like, I have friends who work at like at those places, and they're like, you know, like, don't touch. And it's like, well, that's one reason why I don't go to those places, because I know I would be that person that y'all would have to kick out like immediately. Like, y'all would have to kick me out immediately, because it's like, yo, like, or y'all would have to give me like some type of band to be like, yo, like, this one does not want to be scared. Like, and I would be ruining the fun for everyone else, because like, I don't do jump scares already. Bonnie already? Wow. but I don't really do jump scares that well. Like I said, and I know like right now, like just right now, because of the fact that I've played the first Five Nights at Freddy's for almost a month. Holy crap, it's been almost a month since I started playing Five Nights at Freddy's. But because of the fact that the jump scares are so repetitive now, that it's like I'm starting to get desensitized by the jump scares of this game. But to be honest, like I'm not a fan of jump scares, and it's like I would have to constantly go deal with or go through like a haunted house over and over again, just so I can get used to it, so that way I don't have to do that. And at the same time, I don't want to do that because that is too much money that I'm spending to deal with these types of things. But but I say all that, guys, and sorry for the rambling, ADD brain, but I say all that to say that I'm not doing this for the jump scare view or value. Like this was a game series that like I have watched people play it, I have seen people play it. Of course there's Markiplier, there's Corey Kenshin, like just to name a couple. And it's like I've always wanted to play Five Nights at Freddy's, but I was always the type of person that was like, no, it's a jump scare game. I don't do jump scares. I'm not the jump scare type of person, and so I was always like, no, I'm good, love, enjoy. Like, but it was like, you know what, like I'm going to give it a shot, and like I'm having fun. Like I know there, like throughout the span of me playing these games, you guys have seen me get upset and like have all these different emotions and all that stuff, but it's like because it's like I know I can beat this. I know I can beat this game. I know I can clear night 5. But the way that these animatronics be acting, it's like it's like the way that these animatronics are acting up. It's like there were some times where it's like, oh, we're gonna make sure that you don't win, oh, we're gonna make sure that you get so close to clearing night 5, but then we're gonna, like it's a game, like it's just the AI of the game that is just like on a different randomized timer of things, where it's like there's Bonnie, where it's like we're gonna make you feel like you're gonna get the clear to actually win this game, win this time, but then we're not going to do it. But then just when you're on the heels of thinking you got the clear to win, or you think you gonna win and beat night 5, here's a horseshoe and here's a monkey wrench, and we're just gonna throw that on you, and we're just gonna see how you react to it. And I get that, it's a game, but at the same time, it's like I know I can beat this. But I say all that because I know that this isn't what a lot of people who subscribe to my channel want to see, and again, I get it, your reasons for why you follow me on this channel are valid, and I thank you for that. Once again, like I said in the previous episode, like even me playing this, even me having the courage to play Five Nights at Freddy's, the first Five Nights at Freddy's, to actually start my Five Nights at Freddy's journey right, like none of this would have been possible if it wasn't for you guys. And therapy, therapy also helps out just as well. But again, I just want to say thank you to everyone, and I know I did a big ramble about it, but I seriously want to thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for hanging on, and for those that actually watch, thank you so much for watching. You guys are an amazing support group. Whether you guys comment, or not, just to know that you guys are watching me right now. I truly do appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart. None of this is possible without you guys. And I'm not trying to create no parasocial relationship or anything like that, but I truly do love and appreciate the things that you guys are doing, because this isn't just my channel. It's like it's a channel that we have all created. Yes, it's almost like a DM in D&D, where I lay the foundation out, but you guys have built this community, into what it is, And like I tell people, like my channel is a pot of gumbo, Like you're gonna have your reactions. I'm gonna have like the reactions for music. I'm gonna have my reactions for like sports stuff. I'm gonna start incorporating like NFL stuff for like the Chargers, because as you guys know, I'm a fan of the Chargers. So we're gonna start incorporating Chargers content right now. There's gonna be video games and all that stuff. I'm gonna be talking D&D. There's gonna be more live streams going on. So like the channel is growing. The channel is evolving. Because I'm someone who I don't feel comfortable being put in a box. You know what I mean? Like I'm someone who, when you want to talk about, like, oh, this person, like, oh, he just does, like reaction content. No. I'm more than just reactions. You know what I mean? I am more than just, like reacting to music videos and all that stuff, Like I have multiple things. I'm a not to take her name, shout out to Ashley, but I consider myself a multifaceted person. I have more than one thing that I am passionate about, and I want to share all of my passions with you guys. So whether it's me playing video games or me playing music, we're going to get back to, because my guitar got fixed. So whether it's me sitting here playing the guitar or me, like reacting to either NFL stuff or music videos, video games, or if I'm going to be talking about D&D or, or if I'm going to be talking about, like D&D campaigns of the past, or I do like my normal vlogs every now and then where I talk about things that happened in my past, or things that, like is, like that's on my mind. We're like this channel is on the verge of growing, and with your help, we can grow and show the world that you can be more than just a niche type of content creator and take the world by storm. As people have told me, the real ones are going to show love, they're going to show support, they're going to subscribe. And the ones that's only here for one thing, like they're going to be here. But the ones that truly love you and that truly support you and truly are going to be there for you no matter what type of content you make, they're gonna show up. And so I thank you all so much. Once again, thank you all tuning in. Let's have the conversation. I know this episode was more of a ramble of me just talking and playing FNAF than me actually playing FNAF, but it's a lot of things that that are on my mind that I don't really get the chance to talk about because I'm just now having the courage to say it and have the wherewithal to actually have the gusto to do these things. You know what I mean? So like I said, let's have the conversation in the comments. Make sure you guys continue to jump on that subscribe button, and ring the bell, because you never know. And I say this truthfully, you guys never know what I'm going to drop next. It could be a reaction video. It could be me playing a video game. It could be me doing music. It could be me talking sports, D&D. It could be a live stream notification. You guys never know. I like to keep you guys on your toes. And I know that's kind of toxic, especially, like with like the anxious attachment, You know, like, I don't, but at the same time, it's like, I also want you guys to know that I'm more than one thing. And that's why I always say, you never know what I'm going to get. This channel is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. So until the next time, y'all. Love, peace, bacon grease. Catch you on the next one. And we out.